Howdy folks, glutton for punishment, back for more. Just wanted to talk about a few things. Regarding this, the hot topic last few weeks has been the Burns, Oregon thing, which appears, just another division tactic. Getting everybody focused on expose the shill. We gotta expose the shills. Expose the shills. Okay, that's great. I can understand one or two videos if you feel compelled to do that. You expose the little minion liars, the little foot soldiers. Cool. Now can we move on to exposing? It seems two camps. Expose the nasty, naughty, lying, stealing BLM, which they are, or expose the nasty, lying, underhanded, sneaky shills that are at the compound in Oregon. Okay, cool. Now can we expose the people at the top that are pulling the strings on both of them? So we can actually get this shit stopped? So they stop doing it? Because the BLM's not going to stop until you stop the people at the top. And they're just going to find new puppets to run another psyop on you. If all you do is expose these people, they'll just find new ones for the next psyop. So whatever. It's all bullshit. Unless you're telling people, fuck them both, do your own thing, and your own thing should be exposing the criminals at the top, pulling the strings on everybody, dividing everybody, getting everybody. Oh no, it's Sam Shilly. No, it's the naughty BLM. No, it's the motherfuckers at the top pulling both their strings. That's who you got to focus on to get it to stop. Do you understand that? Can you comprehend that? You got these patriots out here. I'm not anti-government. I'm anti-tyrannical government. Really? Seriously? Okay. Like, can you understand there's no such thing as a non-tyrannical government? All government currently in existence and ever has been in existence is a tyrannical government. You don't believe me? Here, let me run a scenario by you. Drive down the road and don't wear your seatbelt until a policy enforcement officer pulls you over. Then, when that policy enforcement officer comes to your window and says, I need your license and registration, you say, no, you know what? I don't feel like dealing with you today. I don't need you to tell me to wear my seatbelt under the guise that it's for my safety. I'll go ahead and decide whether I want to wear it or not. It kind of chafes on my neck, which distracts me and gets me obsessing about that rather than paying attention to what I'm doing so I don't kill myself or other people, God forbid. So no, I don't want to wear my seatbelt today. I'm not going to pay your fine for your little man-made law that says I have to. I'm going to drive away now. You have a good day, officer. Let me know how that goes for you. See, because let me tell you what's probably going to happen. As you pull away, he's going to get back in his little policy enforcement vehicle with the pretty lights on top, turn those on, get on his radio and call other policy enforcement officers and start following you. They're going to follow you wherever you go and either try to disable your vehicle and stop you, or follow you wherever you go and try to detain you for eluding them, for resisting them. Now they're going to try to arrest you, which all emanated from not wearing your seatbelt, which is a law to protect you, remember. If you, again, say, no, thank you, I'm going in my house now, I just pulled my driveway, I'm getting out of my car, I'm going in my house. So they'll either pepper spray you or tase you, at which point they have assaulted you, again, all trying to enforce this man-made law that's built designed to protect you and only you. That's all wearing a seatbelt does. Now they've assaulted you, so you pull out your firearm to defend yourself because you have that right. You're being assaulted because some man made up a supposed code or law saying you have to wear this seatbelt. You choose as a man, as a human, not to. So you pull out your gun to stop them from tasing you. Well, all his other buddies are going to pull out their guns and cancel your permit. They're going to kill you. They're going to murder you. All because you didn't wear a seatbelt to protect yourself. Because they want to protect you. Now they've murdered you because you didn't follow their law designed to protect you. But you live in a free country. You live under a non-tyrannical government. That's just one example. Try not... What is a tax? A tax is literally you're paying a fee because you made the unfortunate mistake of being born on this piece of land that these people, these assholes in government, say they run and have control over you and the power to tell you you have to pay a fee because you unfortunately were born on their land. And to be a good member of society, you have to pay a fee like all the other fucking idiots they convinced that had to pay this fee. And try not to do it. They will come to put you in a cage for it. And if you resist, they will kill you. But you live in a constitutional republic that's a non-tyrannical government. Wow, but you're not a sheep. You're not a... Fuck. Yeah, I'm anti-government. Just want to make that clear. Barack bitch Obama, John cocksucking McCain, Lindsey Graham, Hillary Clinton, all you motherfuckers. I'm as anti-government as I could possibly be. Just want to make sure you understand that. Not constitutional government, nothing. It's all tyrannical. Because government is terrorism. And they've got you believing, even you smart patriots, thinking that being anti-government is terrorism. No, being anti-government is being anti-terrorism. Fuck. Anyways, so it's just another division tactic going on in Oregon. Now, my flat earth brothers and sisters, or my level earth brothers and sisters. Someone brought that up to me. I like that better, level earth. I'm going to try to call it a level earth anymore. A level plane. Let's see what's going on in this movie. They got everybody focusing on who's a shill, who's not a shill, who's CIA, who's this, who's Patricia Steer CIA, is Mark Sargent CIA, oh, Tiger Dan's flipping out, it must be CIA. Again, who gives a fuck? Who fucking cares? Not this guy. That's all high school clique bullshit. Couldn't fucking care less. Because they'll expose themselves by doing the following. Not focusing on the people, again, at the top pulling the strings. Who's that? The people that run the education systems, NASA, the governments, all the governments around the world involved in the treaties in Antarctica and the North Pole that seem to want to keep people from freely exploring this. Let me ask you a question. If I'm sitting at a bus stop with a group of 10 people and I'm like, hey guys, know what? Right over that little hill over there, I just found a pink unicorn. I put it in a little corral myself. It's sitting right over there. They're going to be like, yeah, you're fucking crazy, dude. And I'm like, no, seriously, walk over the hill yourself and you can go see it. And maybe one or two will be like, yeah, right. You know, after enough convincing, I'll be like, no, seriously, I'm serious. It's just a little hill. It's half a mile. Go walk and check it out. Maybe one or two people will go actually do it. Maybe that won't be good enough. Maybe I can't even do it. And they'll all sit there and call me a liar and say, you're crazy. You're a liar. But I happen to have a drone in my backpack and a controller with live video on it. So I say, you know what? I'm going to prove to you I'm not a liar. It's very easy. I'm going to turn this drone on. I'm going to hover it above us so everybody see themselves on here. It's live video. Wave hi to the drone. Say hi to the camera. Okay, now y'all come and watch. We're going to fly this over the hill. Okay, we're almost to the top of the hill. Oh, there it is. You can see it from a distance. Let's get down and get close up. And there it is. And I'm hovering around this pink unicorn. And they're all like, God damn, there really is a pink unicorn there. See how easy that was? I wasn't lying. And I wasn't afraid to pull my drone out to go prove it. Now, let's see. The government and the education system's been trying to convince us we live on a globe forever. As long as we've been alive, our parents, our grandparents, their parents, generations. Yet they don't want to use their drones to fly all over Antarctica with live feed. They just want to teach you to believe the proofs that were presented to you 400 or 500 years ago, 1,000 years ago, whatever they want to say. And you're just expected to believe that. They have perfectly good technology now they're so proud of, but they just don't want to seem to use that to reinforce the proof that you're just supposed to accept and believe. There's people on this planet that can't comprehend those proofs from 400 years ago. They're just, unfortunately, they're not the brightest of people. Which they may be brighter than we think, because at least because they can't comprehend it, they don't buy the bullshit or whatever. They just don't care. But they don't understand the math and the proofs that you're presented from 400 or 500 years ago. So your government just says, oh, well, you're too stupid. You don't deserve to know the truth. Instead of using the technology they have now to verify and actually back up that proof by having drones flying over Antarctica 24/7. They've got drones to do anything anymore. To kill people that don't believe in their democracy, the other fucking con they've got people under. They'll go use their drones to kill those fucking people all day long. But fuck, we couldn't waste money to fly over Antarctica. What? And then you got these fucking assholes on YouTube telling you you're crazy for demanding that they do. And people wonder why I'm sick of fucking YouTube. And sick of these truth movements or the flat earth movement. It's not fucking moving anywhere. It's a bunch of people out here pulling in 10 different directions. Here's your movement, okay? It's a disc with 10 circles drilled around it. And in each circle is a string. You've got 10 flat earthers or 10 truthers on each string. One on each string. And then you say, pull. How's that movement? Where's it going? Guess, in 10 different pieces. It's just going to get pulled apart. Get in your car. Try to put it in drive and reverse at the same time. Tell me how far you get. How much movement you get. Or turn your steering wheel. And one wheel goes this way, one wheel goes this way. Is that a movement? Are you moving very well? No. So until all these movements can get their fucking heads together and focus on the assholes at the top running all the psyops, you're doing no good just exposing the actors and the fucking people being used to push the agenda. We understand you can expose these people. Great. You've done it time and time again. Until you start focusing and hammering and demanding and calling out the fucking shot caller string pullers at the top, mind fucking us all, you are doing no good. Keep exposing the crack dealer on the corner. That's perfectly fine. Haul him off, take him to jail. Guess what? Tomorrow, there's just going to be another peddler out there peddling the crack while you refuse to investigate or go a little higher and keep calling out and exposing and demanding people put to justice the people cooking the crack, making the crack, supplying the crack, creating the crack epidemic. Until you do that, it will never stop and we'll all keep looking like we're high on fucking crack. So keep going for those shills. Keep fighting each other. Keep being divided. Even in your truth movement. It's working out fucking great, let me tell you.